YouTube family, it's Miss Cole here. Hi. Today I'm not here to talk to you about revision. I'm here to talk to you about you. How are you feeling? How are you? Because I know that I'm stressed, so you probably are stressed too. And all your teachers are stressed, and all your friends are stressed, and your family are stressed. So we're here to talk about stress. So I am going to look at the main causes of stress, and also to look at how you can combat stress during this really hectic period of time with all your exams that are approaching in just a few weeks. So sit back, take some notes. Probably don't want to take some notes, just listen. Just listen to what I have to say. Maybe you want to take someone on board, maybe you don't. It's up to you. Here goes. First cause of stress can sometimes be clearly our studies, okay? Wondering, are we going to pass? What does our future hold? However, you can only do the best that you can, and that's it. You know, there's no point putting all this pressure on yourself for things that you cannot control. You can control what you're doing right now and how you're approaching your exams, okay? That's what you can control. You worrying about the future, you worrying about what's going to happen in a year's time or in August, there's no point. You can do the best you can with the time left that you have, and hopefully you have been preparing yourself for this moment for the last year to this point, okay? And even if you don't do as well in your exams, life goes on. Honestly, it does. Many successful people out there who do not have great grades at GCSE or, you know, college, or you didn't even go to university. Richard Branson is a huge success, billionaire, and he didn't even finish school. So we all are different. Some of us academically smart and need that in order to go on in later life. Others, we do not. So please, please, please don't stress yourself about your future. It will work itself out regardless. Clearly do well, try your best at GCSE, but it's not the be all end all of life. Okay, life does go on. You will survive and you will be success in whatever you choose to do and that you put your mind to. Okay, so stop giving yourself these sleepless nights and this stress, etc. for things that you cannot control. 2 is family. Family, they love us, they want us to do well, but sometimes they are the biggest causes of stress. Honestly, so sometimes they have some real unrealistic expectations of us. They care, they want you to do well, they want you to be successful, but this puts on a lot of pressure. That means that you wanting them to be this. You have to be Prime Minister. Or this. You must create a cure for all the diseases in the world. All of them. You can't do that. At least King or Queen of the world. Come on. It makes you feel rubbish sometimes, okay? You don't want to disappoint them. You want to fulfill their expectations. However, you need to be realistic and know what is realistic for you. You need to know that the only person you need to be doing this for is yourself. Yes, your family are important and how they see it, but you are the main person. You're the one doing it. It's your brain that's doing all this thinking and stressing, whatever else it is. You need to be doing it for you, okay? So when you take away that little bit of pressure that you may feel from your family, it'll just lighten the load on your shoulders a bit, because you're just focusing on making sure that you are succeeding your expectations and not anyone else's. Because in life, that's the only person that you should be trying to impress, yourself. And obviously, if you impress your family by doing that, fantastic. But by trying to fulfill their expectations, it's just going to cause you more anxiety and worry. And if you feel that your family are putting this pressure on you, talk to them, you know, in a non-confrontational way, of course, just showing them that, you know what, these expectations you have of me are causing me a lot of stress, and it's making me feel this way, blah, 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 blah. And hopefully they understand. And if they don't, you know, sometimes family find it difficult to understand ideas of stress. It's about maybe directing them to leaflets or directing them to help videos, etc., to show them that actually students at your age do deal with a lot, and actually this is stuff I deal with, this is how I'm feeling, can you let up a bit or just, you know, support me in a different way. It's about communication. Our family love us, they are there to support us, but sometimes they just need to be told, you know, right now I just need your support and not your that, whatever that is. But three Friendship groups. Friendships are difficult ones, very difficult ones, because during this time of year, we start to argue with our friends more over things that are really petty. Just silly things. This is not the time. That's it. This is not the time. You need to be with the friends that are with you in the library, the friends that are revising with you, the friends that are helping you through this stress. Any other kind of negative friends, you just need to distance yourself from them right now, or just let it go. Whatever you're arguing about, let it go. Because it doesn't matter. Are these problems going to affect you in 6 weeks' time, a year's time, 5 years' time? Probably not. So why stress about it now at the most crucial time in your life? So you need to make sure that whether it's friendships or relationships that you're having, that they're not affecting what is going to happen in May and June. Because it will just be really, really disappointing when you're 21, 22 and you don't talk to these people anymore, but you have a U or a D or 1 to 9, you know what I mean, in your GCSEs because of someone you no longer even speak to. That wouldn't feel very good. So this is the time now that you either need to just distance yourself from those negative friends, and you know, radiating yourself towards those positive friends who give you warmth, the friends, as I say, who help you revision, the friends who help and support you when you're in times of need, the friends that are not trying to kind of be bad influences on you right now. It's your life. You need to concentrate on that, and everything else that's going on with friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, etc. are completely and utterly pointless right now. Your exams are your priority. All of those things can be dealt with later, and if they can't be, then it wasn't a true friendship or relationship to begin with. Yeah, sorry to say that. You need to decide who are those radiators in your life and who are those drains that you can just stay clear of. Yeah. Ways to help you deal with this stressful time. Number one, the ultimate thing is communication and talking to people when you need to talk to them. All right? Do not suffer in silence. That is the worst thing that you could possibly do. It's important that you communicate how you feel with the people around you, whether that's friends, whether that's family, whether that's teachers, whether that's someone completely outside of anyone that you know. Maybe you need to talk to like a counsellor. There are lots of online resources now, or online counselling you could go and do, but it's important that you're talking to somebody. Having an outlet, having something that belongs to you, that you enjoy. Whether that, I like to go for long walks and see pretty sunsets, but maybe yours is creative writing, maybe it's sports, maybe it's playing PlayStation. I play a bit of PlayStation too, so not too much of it, but whatever makes you happy, all right? You can't do work 24/7. You have to give yourself a break and do things that are just there for you, all right? I think we have so much in society that we, you know, are always trying to meet their requirements, that we don't always meet the requirements for ourselves and not making ourselves happy. So making sure you have something that is just there for you. Anything. Second way is meditation. Honestly, I know some of you are probably sitting here thinking, my God, meditation is so not cool. Meditation would never help me. Well, you're probably having those ideas, but stop. Stop it. Because no, meditation has proven to actually help you be more focused, be calmer, and be kinder, which actually I think some of us could do with being. So, meditation has been around for over 2,000 years and was first used by Buddhists. However, do not believe it's just about religion. It is about you gaining control of the negative thoughts that you are having. Think about the present moment, not thinking about the past, not thinking about the future, but you just being in the here and the now. It makes you have silent reflection and think about the thoughts that you're having and whether you choose to make those thoughts overcome you or for you to overcome those thoughts. So there are many apps out there. You've got things like Headspace and Calm, or people like Sheila Marie on YouTube, who also looks at practicing meditation. It could have real benefits to your life and you being more positive and having a more positive mindset and a way of approaching your day. All right, so don't knock it till you try it. Give it a try before you slate it, because actually it really can help. And the number one thing, think positively. I know that's easier said than done, But honestly, it is the way forward. It's important that when you're down, that you allow yourself to feel this way. We are all entitled to feel negative or feeling down in the dumps when we feel down in the dumps. But it's about not staying that way forever. It's about having that moment and then coming out of it and go, right, how can I now think more positively? You need to make sure that you're doing that. Wake up every morning and give yourself some affirmations. Talk about how great you are. I think we find it very, very difficult to actually talk about the positives of ourselves. You know, if you feel that, yeah, I've got a nice smile, or yeah, I like that I'm intelligent, or I know that I'm good at football, or I'm wise, or anything that you think is good about yourself, tell yourself. Look in that mirror in the morning and say, I am this, because you are your biggest supporter. So tell yourself in the morning how much of your supporter you actually are, because you know, we always rely on other people to give us love, but it's important that we love ourselves. So making sure you do that in the morning. Also, celebrate any achievements that you do have, no matter how small it is, celebrate it. And going to bed saying that you're grateful for something. What are you grateful for in your day? So that at the end of my day, I have a happiness planner. So every day I write something down that makes me happy or that I'm grateful for that day. So I've been doing it for about 2.5 years. So it's nice that I can go back to previous memories and see what I was grateful for last year and am I still grateful for it this year. And it just allows me to not just get caught up with the negativity. I at least try to find something in my day that was positive, because it can't be completely negative days every single day. All right, there's going to be things, no matter whether it's going to bed early or you saw a sunset or whatever it is, you need to try to be grateful for something in your day. Remember, it's just a period of time that you're going through of stress. Your whole life won't be like this. It's just at this present time, exams are approaching and it is going to cause you some sort of stress and anxiety, but it's about how you deal with it. Talking and communicating is key. Making sure that you are finding an outlet, whether that is, as I say, going for long walks, swimming, sports, whatever it is that you enjoy, that's something for you. And just self-love, making sure that you love yourself, just giving yourself daily affirmations, talking about what you're grateful for in your life, and just being more positive about the situation. You can do it. I promise you, you will get through it and you'll come out the other side after GCSEs. All done now, I'm all done. Thank you for listening to me. I find it hard to keep my students engaged for an hour, so that is very nice of you for getting through this video. Much appreciated. Yes. So if you have any stresses or anxieties that are getting to you during this exam period, please let us know below. We are here to help you, and this is a learning and also wellbeing community where we're here to help each other through the stresses. Other students are going through what you are going through, and so it's important that you are able to talk about this in a safe place. So please, any comments you're leaving or you're replying to, keep it positive, keep it nice. No time for negativity. This is not a negative space. Go somewhere else. Get out. Get out. Don't do it here. So if you have anything, please leave it below and I'm happy to reply and to maybe give you some words of wisdom, or just someone that you know will reply to you and get back to you, because yeah. So thank you again. Stay tuned for my next video, which will be back on revision because, you know, it's exam season and all. But if you would like me to do any other sort of videos in regards to well-being or just life, because life is hard, let me know and I will talk to you some more. Oh God. Anyway, see you soon. Bye.